Huh? What?
We're on. We're live.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go. Let's keep these shows rolling.
Okay,
We're
hold
gonna get
on,
some.
man.
Maybe get out of here eventually. We keep doing these shows.
Okay, look. Guess what?
What?
I am quarterback of the prison team.
There you are.
Yeah,
well.
You think it's funny?
I do think it's funny.
We're playing the guards later on today.
Yeah.
Tackle.
Yeah. Are you?
Tackle.
Yeah.
You ever see The Longest Yard?
Yeah, I saw the. You're
Yeah.
gonna wear number 22? Is that what?
Huh?
Your jersey number. The quarterbacks always wore 22.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you name the two guys that played quarterback in the longest yard?
Let me see.
The 60s
Hold
was?
on, hold on.
I'm giving you a
Can I
hint.
get Burt Reynolds was one, and it wasn't the 60s. That was
in the-
not the 60s.
Was it the
Are
70s?
you on drugs? What is wrong with you?
Was it the 70s?
Oh, my God. Okay,
Oh, God.
okay. And that was better than the new one with
Which-
what's his name?
Okay, who's that?
You know who, the water boy.
Yeah, who's
Yeah.
that? What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name? I asked who are the two people that
I already
played
told you. The water
Adam
boy.
Sandler.
Sandler. That's why.
Adam Sandler.
I know it was Adam
All right.
Sandler.
Go
but
ahead.
that wasn't as good as the other one.
All right.
The first one with Burt Reynolds was a classic.
Yeah, well, I don't
It was a.
know.
What? Watch it
Yeah,
again.
well, you know what?
Come on.
I'm sorry. Any remake of a movie, I automatically knock it down about 50%.
That's
So,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
You're
That's
probably
what I'm
right.
saying.
Although I did
Probably.
like the second one just because they had a lot of pro wrestlers in there. So, but anyway, all right.
fake
So go ahead.
wrestlers.
You said you're going to start this one off with a quiz.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm
All
gonna
right.
start this out with a quiz. Okay, since we're in jail and we're still, Oh wait, I got a letter from the wife. Before we get a letter, my wife wrote me.
She did.
She did.
Wow.
She did. Yours didn't write you.
No.
My
No.
wife wrote me.
She's mad
You know
at-
why?
She's
You
mad
know,
at me
she
probably
missed-
for listening to you.
Well, yeah. Well, let me see what she says.
Your wife is probably used to this
Let's
ridiculousness.
see if there's perfume. No perfume. Okay. Okay. Here's what it says.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's hear it.
Dear ultimate lover. Yeah? Starts out well.
Wow.
Okay. We are holding a fundraiser to get you and Robin out as soon as Lisa, the kids, and I return from the Maldives.
What are they doing in the Maldives?
P.S. Where did you hide the emergency credit card? Drinks here are expensive.
Wow. Yep. You got a letter. What? That explains why I didn't get a letter. Yep. And that explains why I didn't get a letter. From the Maldives.
Apparently, with your wife and all our kids are in the Maldives.
It's a lot of kids.
a lot of
There's
kids.
a lot of drinking going on, too.
They want the credit card.
Yep,
That's
yep.
all.
It's all right.
But she did say they're doing a fundraiser. for
They
us.
are doing a fun. Is it going to be
Once
for
they
us
get-
or to pay the credit card off?
You know what?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I don't understand this. Anyway, quiz time.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Right here.
Right here. Right here.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions right here,
Yeah.
right now.
And I got here. And I got here. God, you kill me with that. Anyway. Okay, so since we're in jail, we're talking about scandals this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until we're out, right? Okay. Now, I want you to rank.
Okay.
I want you to rank which leagues, organizations,
Leagues. Okay.
pro and amateur, have the most arrests. Who would?
Okay.
Okay.
So players in the leagues, most arrests.
Play leagues, college. Which
Oh,
one
okay.
has the most arrests? Now,
All right.
now, we're doing the top six.
Top
six.
six.
You have to name.
All right. Can I just get the six so I know what the six are? So it's Major League Baseball.
Yes.
NFL.
Yes.
NBA, NHL, probably college football and college
No,
basketball,
no,
right?
no. NCAA.
Yeah, NCAA.
Okay. And MMA.
Oh, MMA. But
See, you didn't
and this
get
is
that.
by numbers, right?
Who's the
Okay,
rank?
not percentages. Okay.
No.
So number one's got to be the NFL. Wow.
Wrong.
It's got to be college.
Wrong. God, you suck at this.
Really?
No.
I am shocked,
You are
honestly.
You suck. That's why you need to go into
So
solitary.
it's not NFL and it's not college.
No.
NBA?
Yeah, NBA is first. They have the most arrests.
Wow.
400 NBA players in the last 60-plus years have had arrest records and been to jail.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
See, I
Yeah.
the most high profile ones seem to be NFL.
Yeah.
You know what's funny with that though?
What?
That does make sense because even the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart,
I know.
just got a misdemeanor
I
because he got in a
know.
fight with
That's
a guy.
right, yeah.
I should have guessed.
Yes.
Darn it. All right. So NBA's one.
Mm.
So it's got to be NFL 2.
NFL's two.
All right. Then probably college 3.
Nope. Nope. Not college.
So then it's got maybe Major League Baseball.
Wow, you God, dude, you can't even get. There was a total of 6 and you can't even
That's
get.
tough.
Wow.
NHL?
Yes.
Got okay. So
NHL.
we're
National
NBA,
Hockey League.
NFL, NHL. So then it's
4. What's 4?
so 4's got to be. See, I'm going by pure numbers. It's got to be Major League Baseball, right?
No.
College. It's got to be college.
No.
MMA.
Yes.
Number 4.
4.
It hasn't even been around that long.
MMA, baby. MMA has been around.
Wow.
Yes,
Are
number
Does
4.
that include boxing? Do you think that
No.
includes boxing?
No, that's mixed martial arts.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So then it's got to be 5 has got to be college. and
No.
6 okay, 5's Major League
Dude,
Baseball.
you.
That's
oh my
tough.
God, you're the worst ever.
I don't know. I'm gonna probably challenge how you,
You
got
can
those
challenge
numbers,
anything you
but-
want, but I got. I
Wow.
have them.
Give
Yeah.
me the numbers.
Yeah.
Give me or do you have
No,
the
no.
numbers?
They just have the rankings,
All right.
and there's a chart actually online.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
And the NBA is way up there.
Now,
Okay.
I will tell you, I think if you looked at most of the violent crimes,
Mm.
you're going to see NFL and MMA.
Okay? Who has the most? Who's murdered the most people?
Ooh. That's got to be NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you
Ray
had
Caruth,
Ray Caruth.
OJ. Although
No,
OJ
no,
never got
no,
convicted
no.
of
OJ
it.
wasn't convicted. I'm talking about convicted.
Yeah.
Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez,
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
There's also another guy from the 70s, I think.
Yeah.
He got
There
it.
was
I
another
can't-
guy.
Yeah.
I think he had a. I think yeah.
Well, in MMA though, now there's so the one guy, and I guess I don't have his name, but they're Cain Velasquez. Well, let's go to Cain Velasquez. So
Yeah.
he just got arrested. Which quite honestly is justified. A lot of people are actually backing him, and I don't think he's been convicted yet, so he's probably not even part of that number. But somebody, it's pretty vague on the details, but somebody molested somebody in his family, a child in his family, and he actually went and shot at the person.
Shot
So-
at or killed him?
Didn't kill him, shot at him.
Shot at him.
Shot at him. So there's another guy, and I can't remember his name. He's called the War Machine.
Okay.
But he's doing a ton of time in jail for kind of holding his girlfriend hostage type situation, which was pretty scary. And
Oh yeah,
so-
yeah.
NFL and MMA, I think, is where you get
NFL.
most of the.
I think the NFL. One of the things they put everything on. The NFL. I mean, some things are so high profile,
right,
right?
right.
And athletes, when they do something, it's
Yeah. It's right there.
It's
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
all NFL. Even when you talk to people about, like even guys in sports radio that do this for a living, they tell you there's really 2 sports seasons. There's the NFL, and then there's the NFL off season. They say everything else goes behind the NFL.
everything goes.
Everything else is after that. So they'll get more callers talking NFL, or even after the season talking about NFL draft, NFL free agency. That's why the NFL strategically every month has something going on.
They do, yeah.
Free agency starts. This month is the draft.
Yeah,
so-
they do that.
Yeah.
They do that.
All right. Can I throw a couple things at you?
Throw whatever you want.
All right. So let's talk about.
What?
So I asked
Uh-oh. What did you ask?
an AI. So this came right from AI.
AI.
All right.
Okay.
And I said, give me a list of Some of the most famous, which is why I went NFL first, because I will be honest with you, is they gave me this list. A lot of NFL names came up. Athletes that have been to jail. Who do you think is number one on that list?
What? What do you mean?
This list. Most famous athletes that have gone to jail. Who's number one on the list?
You mean like
Could be any sport.
I'm sure OJ is one. Of
OJ
them.
is number one.
Yeah,
Yep.
so there
OJ is
you
number
go.
one. Not for murder, though.
Not
Kidnapping and armed robbery because he was trying to get his stuff back.
Yeah, I know.
Yep,
And
yep.
Yeah. See, look how.
How about number two? Can you get number two? I bet you can.
Wait. Who's been famous?
Yeah, most famous athletes.
Aaron Hernandez.
No, he's down
He's
on
in?
the list a little. Although
he's in there.
where they got him, I don't agree with. But he is on there, but he's
Of course
down
he's
a
in
little bit. Not NFL. Not in any of the sports you just mentioned.
What?
That should be a gimme.
What are you saying? Jail? You saying?
Yeah.
You talking about Lance Armstrong?
No, but he's on there as well.
Wait a minute.
Mike Tyson, number two.
Well, yeah.
Yep, that's second most. Which honestly, I feel like you could make the argument that's the most famous. I feel like he.
What? Tyson?
I think Mike. Well, it's tough to be more famous than OJ. That was
a huge thing.
Huge.
The Bronco and all that.
You want to know how huge it is?
How huge?
Where were you when the NBA Finals game between the Rockets and the Knicks
I
were
was
on?
watching it, and
Yep,
they were
where
showing.
were you?
It was split screen.
Yep.
It
And
was-
the white Bronco.
And the white. They were showing the white Bronco, and then on the other side they were showing the NBA.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Where were you? You remember exactly
I knew.
where you
I was
were.
in Port Huron.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah.
We had gotten
Yeah.
our first apartment. I was sitting in the
Wow,
apartment
wow.
watching it. Yep.
Wow. You're right.
Number three,
Yeah.
NFL guy, conspiracy to commit murder, not murder. You know it. We've talked about it before.
Ray Caruth.
Yep,
Yeah.
Ray Caruth. Now, see, this one's number four, and I'm only in local Michigan tie here. I'm only guessing he's number four because he was playing for a New York team at the time.
How long ago? Give me a hint.
This would have been later 2000s, I think.
Really?
So 2000. I
Wait,
might
wait,
be
wait,
wrong.
Wait. Are you talking about? Hold on.
You know
All
who
right,
it is.
Stop,
I
stop,
know
stop,
you know
stop,
who it
stop,
is.
Stop. You used to play with Texas,
No,
huh?
play with Texas. No.
No. Wait a minute.
no,
Wait a
I
minute.
don't
Wait a
think he
minute.
did.
Wait. Baseball player.
No, not baseball. He was a football. Oh, I know. He's on the list too.
Okay.
No, you know what? I don't think he's ever gone to jail. No, so he's not on this list.
Okay. We're
Um,
talking. Okay. I thought you were saying
Football
scandal.
player.
Scandal.
No, these are guys
Lawrence
that have gone
Taylor.
to jail.
Lawrence Taylor.
No, I don't
Lawrence-
know. Has Lawrence Taylor been in jail?
Yeah.
I don't think he.
Okay.
has.
Look it up.
All right, I will.
Look it
but
up.
let's go back. Number four,
What?
played at Michigan State, wide receiver.
Ryzen.
No, Plaxico Burress. Which?
Oh, that's right.
to
He
me-
shot himself.
Yes, I
He-
thought that was kind of crap. I mean,
Well,
I get
how?
it. He's not.
How?
Well,
How is it
he
crap?
had a gun. I get. it.
Hold
But
on. No,
and
no,
he-
stop. Listen to what he did. Okay,
he-
New York State.
Yeah,
Is
which
very strict on gun
That's
law.
very strict
Okay,
on guns, right?
here's a guy now who's a multimillionaire. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He brings a gun into
Into a
bar,
club.
Okay, or something like that, and he accidentally shoots himself.
Unbelievable.
Now.
I don't think he had the gun out. I think
No.
he just sat funny and it went off.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, you can't do that in New York State. Okay, and they're very strict.
Wouldn't the humiliation of shooting yourself in the leg be enough punch? You would think a guy like that had so much money, he'd be able to get off on that charge.
No, I don't think so, because they weren't going to do that.
Yeah.
Because they don't play with that, man.
Not in New York,
No,
they
they
don't.
do not. No,
Not
they
in
do
New York, they
And
don't.
he was in there. I mean, that was like.
Yeah, he was in there for that. Kind of ruined his career,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, it did.
Now I'm gonna give you a few more here.
Who?
Mike Vick, dogfighting charges, right?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, and he
Mike
came.
Vick.
He came back, I mean, Fox actually even had him as an analyst afterwards.
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez, which again they
Yeah.
got him at 6.
Double murder.
I think double murder, and then there's another one from back when he was.
I know.
Yeah, that
okay.
they think
wait,
is
wait,
him.
wait. No, he had a murder,
Yep.
and then they think he had another
They
double
think
murder.
he had another double murder, and then he had the guy in Florida that he got into a fight with and hit him and knocked his eye out, and Tim Tebow and Urban Meyer helped cover it up while he was in Florida. You ever heard about that story?
How do you know they covered it up?
That it's all, again, and I don't have the article, but yeah, it's common knowledge. It's common knowledge. It was in a bar. The guy got paid off.
Nah.
Yeah, they ended up not even filing charges.
Wait,
the guy
wait.
we had just talked about, Tim
Wait,
Donahue.
wait. You said he knocked his eye completely out.
Yeah, he lost an eye.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That guy's scary. Aaron Hernandez
he-
is scary. And that's what I mean. They could have stopped that, and they could have stopped that when he was in college. Yeah, he's not. But scary guy.
He was, and some think. But did you see though, the CTE on him?
Yes, yeah.
And they
yeah.
think that was part of it. They
Oh,
said-
that had to have
They
been.
said that the CTE on him when they looked at his brain was the worst they've ever seen on anyone.
Yep. Yeah, isn't
all
that
those
something?
Hits, all those hits.
Man.
Wow. And
Yeah.
they said,
Num-
Ugh.
yeah, he's
yeah.
number 7. I don't know. Well, you'll remember this guy. He was the quarterback at Ohio State, Art Schlichter.
Yeah,
Fraud,
he did a.
theft,
Oh my God,
gambling. He's another
he
Tim
was-
Donahue.
Oh
bunch
my
of gambling
God,
stuff.
Art Schlichter. Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a lot of stuff.
Now this guy I don't even remember.
Who?
Daryl Henley. He was an NFL guy, drug trafficking, attempted murder. Don't remember him at all. Do you remember him?
No,
I don't remember that.
but was he a star?
He couldn't have been.
Because
Could
you
not have
look at the ones that were actually. Okay,
Yeah.
you talk about an Ohio State quarterback.
Yeah.
You're talking about somebody who's with the Patriots.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Aaron Hernandez, stud. How about the 9, Donahue, who we've already talked about.
yeah.
Number 10, and this one I didn't even know.
Who?
The first female to make the list.
Oh, don't tell me.
Okay.
Track.
Yes.
I know it. Marion.
Yes. Good for you, Marion Jones. I'm impressed. I did not even know she went to jail.
You didn't know
Perjury
that?
related to steroid charges.
That's right.
So she was obviously on steroids and lied,
Yes.
and they decided to make an
Yes.
example of her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. She was popular.
Incredible.
She was popular.
Yeah. Heck, yeah.
She was popular. Now, did
Really
you hear though?
popular.
Did you hear that these billionaires want to make basically steroid
A steroid league.
steroid games? Everybody,
I'm all for it.
you can get doped up and
Yeah, I'm all
and-
for it.
Why?
I'm all for
Why?
You want to see the next levels.
it. That's right.
Oh my God!
That's right.
Please stop.
I'm going to tell you why I'm all for it.
Why?
Because I love 90s baseball where they let all those guys steroid up and hit home runs all the time.
So you're not a purist at all.
Not when it comes to that stuff.
Unbelievable.
because
So all you care about is they can juice themselves up and just hit the ball out of the park. Oh, I can throw a football 120
I'm gonna-
miles
I'm
an
go-
hour, and I could.
Okay.
That you like that, huh?
Well, it's not that I. Yeah, I do.
So the
like
person
it. Let
who
me ask
can't-
you. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You're the guy that's always talking about facts. Oh, show me facts. Show me research.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
How do you prove people don't do steroids? You realize they random drug test people?
Understand that.
Okay.
And
do
there
you-
are some
wait.
drugs they don't test for.
Yes. And
Some they do.
And do you also realize there's things you could go buy at a GNC right now that'll get you suspended
Yes.
in the NFL? That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
Because it's over the counter.
Garoppolo just got suspended for 3 games. Did you know that?
Yeah, for probably something that was in his
No.
pre-workout.
Don't say probably.
Well, okay,
But
what was it
if
for?
you don't know what it is, don't say
What
it.
was it for?
Obviously something that it was banned substance.
Do
He
you
came
know?
up performance enhancing.
Last week we had Carter's Carter's hot dogs. I
Yeah.
keep saying hamburgers.
It wasn't last week. It was like what?
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
2 days-
Do you
three-
know
4
every
days- 4 days
ingredient
ago,
that's
huh?
in there?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No,
Why are
you
telling
don't.
me? I
And
know
you
what's
better
in-
hope they don't test you before your football game and find out that something in that Carter's hot dog is illegal because you won't be playing. And then you'll take my side.
I will never take your
Yes,
side.
you
'cause
will.
Your side doesn't win.
Yeah, well, I will be honest with you. I'm all for it.
Why?
I'm all for it. I'm all for
Why?
it. I'm all for it because
Stop saying I'm all for it and tell me why you're for it.
I am all for it because these rules are not designed to keep anybody safe. It's designed for some crazy, weird control thing. Look, all through the 90s, they let these guys take steroids. Did Major League Baseball give any of that money back that they made? Nope, they sure
Well,
didn't.
of
But
course
now
not.
they want to taint everybody's reputation. Now they want to act like the good guys. Come on, the NFL.
So
Wait,
what-
hold on. The NFL. Oh, this guy did steroids. We got to suspend him. How about you suspend all these doctors that shot him up with who knows what and God knows what to get them back out on the field when they
Okay,
were hurt?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Then let them. Look, it's 2024. We are learning more about our bodies and more about the way our bodies work than we've ever known before. There's all kinds of supplements you can take now
Okay,
that are good for you and good for your
I
body.
understand that, and they're talking about. There was an article the other day. I don't know if you read it, that they're talking about allowing some performance enhancing
Yeah.
drugs. I'm not talking about that league thing we were just talking about.
Right,
I'm
right.
talking about that. They said that might be on the horizon because some things, you're right, that
Yeah.
they can take
Yep.
that's going to, help their bodies. Remember before when marijuana was like, oh my God, you can't do it.
Exactly.
Okay, and now
yeah.
you find out that it does, it has some things in it that actually helps you.
That's
right.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
More than what tobacco does. Right.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
so. No, I get what you're saying. All I'm saying is, if let's say you have this athlete over here,
Yeah.
his family can afford to juice him or her up, and get the right
That
doctor.
that I agree with. Okay.
Okay. But
Okay.
not this kid here. They can't afford it. They can't. Okay, so this person here excels. This person, and now if everything was equal, this person would be up here. If there was no such thing as performance enhancing, and there were two guys and they were going to race, and this person could blow him away. But once he starts taking these, he's ahead of him by this much. But this guy can't use it. He can't do it because he doesn't have the doctors. He doesn't have, the science behind it and things like that. He can't afford it. So what do you do with that? You just
Well-
let it go?
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
So what age are you talking? You're talking somebody that, their family can't afford it and their family can't afford it. What age group are you talking about there?
Well, that's with anything. I mean, think about athletes are getting. Think about back in the day when Jack Lambert, right?
Yeah.
He was like 220.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah. It's a
and,
whole
and we
different
thought
game.
it's a whole
Right.
different thing now, right?
Yeah.
There, you get running backs who weigh more than
Oh,
linebackers, right?
Can you imagine, like right now, pretty much every NFL offensive line, they average 300 pounds.
I know.
Yeah, back in the 70s, 80s, you
couldn't.
couldn't find a guy that was
No,
300
but
pounds.
that's what
let
I'm
me-
saying.
Yeah, let me go back though.
Go ahead.
And I get what you're saying with level playing field.
Mm.
But like, what age group are you talking about? Because when you say that to me, I'm thinking they're professionals. And professionals, any of them that want to do it, you know what I mean?
You say that.
They
You
should.
say that, but when you say professional, you have you have Tiger Woods' son who was just trying to qualify.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now he's
All
one
right.
that would be
Okay.
able to afford, right?
Do you understand
And
what
he
I'm
for-
saying?
Yeah.
Let's look at tennis players in general. Tennis players. A lot of
Yeah.
them start out really young.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and playing professional. I mean, in their teens.
Of course.
Okay, all right. And you look at sports like that, and you say, well, wait a minute, they're professionals.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you look at somebody like Luca. Luca had started playing professional basketball when he was like 14.
Yeah.
Okay. You get what I'm saying? So
Well-
when you're saying professionals can be really young.
They can be.
Okay.
100%,
And
yeah.
that's my point.
Well, let me go back to that.
Go
So you're talking about professionals and them being young. There's still two parts to that equation. There's being able to take the right supplements, right?
Yeah.
But then there's also the work you put into it. Because guess what? Anybody that's taking those supplements, they got to be putting the work into it. Take a look. There's nobody, and I'm going to stick with baseball. Just Jose Canseco.
Yeah, I know.
That-
McGuire.
Those guys
Yeah.
put the work in. They didn't just take a bunch of supplements and become huge and hit 500-foot bounds.
Here's the problem.
They put the work
Here's
in.
the problem. Okay, let's say you had a bunch of guys who did not. Okay, the Hank Aaron's of the world, people like that who did
Okay.
not. Okay.
Oh, who
all
did not take
Did
those-
not. Who did not. Now,
They
just hold
might-
on. Just hold on for a second. Right? Who
Okay.
did not. Okay. Now you take them and you say, and they would get hurt. Right? And they would have to wait and heal and all this other
Yeah.
thing. They didn't take anything. So the guys who took stuff, they heal faster, they're stronger, and all that. Okay, so you're telling me that the guys who were illegally taking things and breaking records, okay, you're telling me that they're just as credible as Hank Aaron. I can't see that. The guy who didn't, because it does. You are healthier in terms of and healing faster from injuries when you're taking this stuff. And if you're not taking it, now somebody breaks Hank Aaron's record, and they're going, oh wow, look what he did.
Yeah.
But he used performance enhancing drugs so he could stay healthy, he could stay strong, he could be stronger and stuff. And Hank Aaron didn't. So now we have this guy here and Hank Aaron here. How is that fair? How is that? Was what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, but it's also generations, right? It's guess what? It's not even it's not even about steroids. Look, there's cortisone shots. There's shots you can take now that you couldn't get back in
I
the
get
60s
it, I get
and
that.
70s.
I
And
get
some of
that.
that is just the evolution of us, right? That's why in the 1960s your life expectancy was probably 65 years old.
I
Now we're
get it.
expected to live to be 80. You can't,
I get it.
You can't punish guys for the
I'm
errors
not.
they were.
I
they were
understand that,
brought up in.
but it has to be across the board. It has to be.
But it'll never be across
Well,
the
then
board
there
like
you
that
go.
because
then
hold
why
on.
are we glorifying it when people are hitting 90 home runs and they're juiced up? And we're glorifying it, okay?
Well, we're glorifying it because the organization that's supposed to police it let it happen, right?
Well, they
That's
should be here
one.
where we are.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
should be here.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Well, looking at my list, a couple of them were.
Look,
so.
look. All right, stop. It's Friday, and we got to get out of here because I'm the captain.
Yeah,
of the
we
team.
got to be way over here. We got to
Yeah,
be way over.
I'm the captain of the team.
That's one.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to come back to this one. We got to make this
come
one a
back
subject.
next week. We'll be back next week, folks. And
All
just
right.
remember, who are we? We're just two bald guys in jail talking sports. See you next week.